All right, bourbon enthusiasts, it is bourbon review time. We got another review for you today. What do we have? We have got Buffalo Trace. All right, Buffalo Trace, $26. This is 45%, 90 proof. We're going to see how this tastes and how this stacks up. I see this quite a bit. Sometimes it is hard to find, and sometimes it's not. Whenever it comes in large loads, it seems, and some of these stores stock up pretty good, but then it goes away for a bit, and you don't see it for a month or two. But generally, I see it around quite a bit. So, all right, we are going to get into some Buffalo Trace. Of course, as usual, put some on the rocks, and I'm gonna have a neat pour. Buffalo Trace, I mean, you've heard of some of the other brands that are linked to Buffalo Trace, and that is going to be your Stag Junior, Taylor, what else? Blanton's. There's so many others. So it's funny because Stag and Taylor were never liked in the beginning. They actually sued each other because I think Stag bought Taylor out when they went out of business, and if they knew that they were owned by the same company now, they'd probably be rolling over in their graves because they hated each other. So, but this isn't about them. This is about Buffalo Trace. So what can I tell you? Buffalo Trace. I mean, I like the bottle. It's a really good, clean looking bottle. Like I said, it's pretty much available around. You're gonna find it for $24, $25, $26 in these spots. So yeah, look around for it and see if you can pick one out. But for now, we are going to see what this tastes like and give it a review. So yeah, I can smell it's got some sweetness to it, kind of a desserty type smell. Maybe some caramel, some fruits in there. But let's see what this thing really tastes like. All right, yeah. So you got some cinnamon. I mean, this has got just apple pie written all over it. It's got cinnamon. You taste some. It tastes like apple pie. I mean, cinnamon, apples, maybe some other fruit blends. Really smooth. I mean, I don't expect it to be super strong at just 90 proof, but that is just super smooth. I'm really impressed with Buffalo Trace. The taste is, like I said, it's just really good. It's smooth. Again, I go back to the apple pie. You got the cinnamon, you've got the fruits, mainly the apple. That's what I get out of it anyway. Just really smooth and overall great flavor. Yeah, this really good flavor. So what's this guy doing on ice? Give that a pull. Yeah, I mean, flavor's still, you can tell it's thinned out. Flavor's somewhat still there, but I don't personally think it's as good as neat when it's on the rocks. You don't get the flavor burst that I get whenever it's neat, and it's already watered down at 90 proof. So this would be, no matter what, this would be great for mixing cocktails, Manhattan, old fashioned, that sort of thing. I mean, this is just a really good bourbon that is just an everyday type, bourbon. A good go-to when you have friends over. If they're not real big into bourbon, I would definitely be serving them this. It doesn't make sense to give them like a taste of Stag Junior or one of the higher alcohol content bourbons. They're probably not going to appreciate it as much. But that said, maybe you want to give them a try of something different. But this is just an overall really, really, really good bourbon for the price at $26. You just can't beat that. Again, I like it. I like it neat better than I do on the rocks. But yeah, I mean, you get a little bit of oaky flavor, but overall, it's kind of like that apple pie desserty type flavor. It's really good. Something that you can sip and really enjoy. So, all right, what are we gonna give this for a rating? I'm gonna give this a solid 8.0, just a flat 8.0. 8.0. That's a good score, especially for a $26 bottle. I mean, you just can't go wrong with that. Um, Again, it's part of the other Buffalo Trace products, which they're actually owned by Sazerac. So, for whatever that's worth, it's in that category of whatever. Buffalo Trace is hot. You can't find the Stags, the Taylors. I mean, even the Eagle Rares are hard to find now. Yeah, I see them around, but they're starting to go up in price. Blanton's is hard to find, and they're, again, all Buffalo Trace products. And yeah, I mean, owned, I guess the parent company would be Sazerac. So, yeah, for whatever that's worth. But there you go. That is Buffalo Trace. Really good. Definitely pick a bottle up. This is definitely worth it. Um, yeah, that's really all I have to say about this review. So go get yourself some Buffalo Trace. It's good.